Good afternoon from the Chardon Weather Center. This week it's going to be an eventful week with temperatures for the most part climbing into the mild sector into Wednesday and Thursday and even maybe Friday for the East Coast. And we have Arctic air intrusion that's going to press toward the east over the weekend starting Friday in the Ohio Valley. That's going to present some interesting developments, and I will try to give you an idea of what to expect possibly in some of your areas. Right here on this map we have what's going on today, or should I say this is going on to tomorrow. Well, today and tomorrow really not much happening anyway. We have temperatures chilly and heading toward the warm spot, and as we can see on tomorrow afternoon we have some rain that for the most part is going to go north of the Ohio area, and it's just going to be getting real nice on the Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Virginia region with temperatures heading through the 40s and 50s and maybe even touching 60 in spots by Thursday and Friday in this vicinity. Thursday afternoon, that's when it starts to see the cold air starting to press closer towards the Ohio region, and it's going to be getting real interesting with cold Arctic air plunging into the nation and warm air pressing up this way. So where they meet, that's where the troubles will begin, with rain changing over to sleet and then over to snow and perhaps even prolonged periods of freezing rain for some people who are real unfortunate at it. It could be quite serious conditions in this part of the nation right in here if there's a prolonged freezing rain event. On Friday, we have colder air pressing into northern Ohio, and areas right through here could be seeing snow, and in some spots it could be enough to shovel. And then, of course, to the east of that, that's where the freezing rain and the sleet will fall. For right now, at least on most of the models I've been looking at, the East Coast, especially from New York City south through New Jersey, Philly, Delaware, and the eastern side of Maryland, you look to be primarily rain through Saturday and even into Sunday, with temperatures cooling down but not getting cold enough to produce the wintry type of precipitation. This is for Friday afternoon. This is the Canadian model for the same time frame. And as you can see, there's really not a whole lot of difference in the solutions, with cold air pressing down, meeting warm air. Perhaps there's some more precipitation on this particular model run. I just wanted to show you that there is some major agreement between the big long-range models, and it's going to be a tough call because it's still a few days out, and these kind of situations are real tough to handle, and the models generally don't always get them right when you have an overriding situation, but I certainly will keep you updated during the week. This is the Saturday afternoon map, and this map may be a little bit faster than the actual precipitation, the way it moves out of the area. This is the GFS version, and on this one, of course, it's cleared and it's chilling down toward the east. Let's take a quick look at how the Canadian looks at the same time frame, just a comparison. The Canadian's quite a bit similar, perhaps not as much precipitation as it showed, not quite as far in the south region, with showers still lingering in New Jersey, of course, on this model, and whereas the other model had it south of this line, most of the precipitation. So there's a little bit of difference, but at this time period with such a complicated weather features that we are seeing, it's going to be a tough call. But I'll keep you updated as there is a chance, especially in northern Ohio, northern PA, parts of western Virginia, of course, through Cincinnati. There could be some decent snows and ice, and some areas who are very unfortunate will be seeing some freezing rain. Thank you so much for joining me from the Chardon Weather Center, and I will update this in the next day or two because we are facing some serious weather problems where we get freezing rain this week.